We're talking about an exam which is going to be held next year, somewhere around in the month of May. Why month of May? Because hopefully by that time everything will be back to normal. And unlike what we are facing today and what we faced last year, I'm sure 2020 is going to be our back to normal lives, basically 2022. And definitely, when I'm talking about CLAT 2022, or for that matter, any law entrance which we are going to appear in the next year, which is 2022. So next 1 year is going to be a very important phase of your life. No second thoughts about it. It's going to be one of the most important phase in your life. And what you do next year will have direct implications on what you are going to do in your life to some extent, not to a larger extent, but to some extent. And we all know that when we talk about class 12 students, we always say that this phase of life is not only just interesting, but it's quite difficult as well. So I'm sure today, when I'm going to talk about CLAT 2022, how you are going to crack it, what are the habits which you need to develop over a period of next 1 year, I'll be also addressing you about how it is important to balance your time between your school curriculum and the law entrance examination. So before we start the session, it is important to understand that you know each and every aspect about the exam. It is very, very important. We all know CLAT has changed. It has changed from the year 2020. In fact, apart from CLAT, there are many other important entrances which you should be definitely targeting. It is very important to get into every aspect of the examination. Understanding each of these sections and not just the overall paper will help you, because you should also be looking at each of these sections in a different manner, because each of them will require you to have a different sort of preparation. So while we all know that if you look at from a broader perspective, each of the law entrances generally have 5 sections where we talk about English, which may become reading comprehension, as in CLAT and Symbiosis and LSAT India. And then we have logical reasoning, we have general knowledge, we have legal aptitude out there. In some cases, it may only be legal reasoning. And definitely we have elementary mathematics, also known as quantitative techniques, when we talk about CLAT as an examination. Now, if you look at the CLAT 2020 paper and the transformation which has been done as far as the CLAT paper is concerned, there are certain aspects which you need to understand. The most important aspect is to work on your reading speed. Why I'm talking about reading speed, I'll just give you an example. See, if you look at the CLAT 2019 paper, which was on the old pattern, which started in the year 2008 and continued till 2019, CLAT paper had 200 questions across different sections. So each of these sections had some questions, and a total of 200 questions were presented to the candidate, which they can appear for in 120 minutes. Starting 2020, the number of questions overall were reduced to 150. Now, you may see that as a welcome scenario, because almost 25% of the paper has been removed, 25% of the questions have been removed, and for the same time limit, which is 120 minutes, you are now required to appear or to attempt lesser number of questions. But does that help? No, because we also need to understand the paper has completely changed. If you look at each of these sections, they are reading comprehensions. It's not just the reading comprehension section. If you talk about general knowledge, if you talk about legal reasoning, if you talk about logical reasoning, everything is comprehension now. So a reading habit is definitely something which becomes very, very important, because your reading speeds will matter to a larger extent now in the current format of the paper. Imagine 2 students writing the examination. One who might be reading at a speed of somewhere around 200 words per minute, and there is another student who can read about 400 words per minute. Now, if you look at the CLAT paper overall, and if you do some calculations, you'll realize if you are going to read the entire paper, including the questions and the options which are provided along with the passages, it's about almost 20,000 words. Those 150 questions, solutions, and the passages would be around 120,000 words. So if a student who reads around 200 words per minute and he has to attempt the paper, he'll only be reading the paper in close to 100 minutes actually. Whereas the other guy who has a good reading speed of approximately 400 words per minute, he can complete the same exercise in 50 minutes. So he still has those 70 minutes at his disposal to solve the paper, to put through his thoughts, to go and to attempt the paper. So developing a reading habit now becomes very, very essential. The good part is, you still have a year or more than a year to go when it comes to work on this exercise. So it's a good time to start. If you have not already started with this, it's a good time to start with reading, because extensive reading is something which is going to help you out in all the law entrances, and more importantly in the CLAT paper. Now when I talk about reading, it will take some time to develop that habit, no doubt. There are a lot of you who would be already into newspaper reading actually. So for you, it might be not a very difficult task, of course, depending on what honor you are going to select for yourself, because interest also matters. But slowly वो habit develop करना बहुत जरूरी है. और जितना delay करोगे, if you believe कि मैं बाद में जाकर के start करूंगा, probably I'll do it after my summer vacation, so maybe after that, it is only going to create problems. This is the right time, and when you are just entering your class 12, starting with your law prep will definitely help you, because you'll be able to maintain a balance between your school curriculum as well as your law prep, law entrance prep. स्टार्टिंग से अगर दोनों को साथ लेकर के चलोगे तो आगे जाकर के कोई भी प्रेशर नहीं आएगा. Otherwise, what's going to happen after 6 months, if you want to get into any of the two, you'll suddenly start feeling the pressure. How do I manage my time? Because now in my school, my semester exams have started. Then we'll be talking about the pre-boards, then boards will come. So all this has to be taken into consideration, and that is why early start is something which you require. So quickly recapping what I have spoken till now, understanding the exam section by section becomes very, very important. Now, if you have not seen the new pattern of CLAT, I would suggest please go to your aspiration account if you're a CL student, or if you are a non-CL student, you can go and create your free aspiration account on the portal aspiration.ai, where you will get access to a sample mock paper which is exactly on the lines of the CLAT new pattern. So that will help you understand what is that you are looking forward to, what kind of paper you have in front of you, and what is that you need to do actually, and that will really help you out. It is equally important to set your priorities. Now, when I interact with class 12 students, generally the question is, sir, where should I focus upon? Boards important है, law entrance भी crack करना है, but focus कहाँ पे? इतना pressure है. I have so much to cover when it comes to my class 12 school curriculum. उसके साथ law entrances को manage करना बहुत difficult हो जाता है. So naturally, the first question is, which is your priority? If you say school is my priority, or if you say law entrance is my only priority, I'll say you are wrong at both. दोनों चीजें गलत हैं. While I do understand your law entrance preps are important because you are focusing on your career, something which is about next 30-35 years. But equally important, I'm stressing this point again, equally important is to understand how your school curriculum is very, very important, and your board exams are very, very important, because the marks you secure will play a very important role in the years to come. It is very, very important. देखो, of course, over the night criteria change नहीं हो सकते हैं, but it can happen at any point of time. For example, if you talk about NLU Delhi, वैसे तो इस साल उन्होंने अपना tiebreaker system change कर दिया. They have completely changed the tiebreaker system, and now they are going to follow the same system which CLAT does. But till last year, if you look at NLU Delhi paper, अगर law entrances की बात करते हैं, so in case of tie, they were looking at your class 12 score. Who knows, in 2022 we'll be back to the same scenario. So it is very important to understand both of them are important. Your board exams as well as your law entrance exams, both are important, and you have to set your priorities. You have to do some good time management. That is something which is going to help you out. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है कि you can be ignorant of one of the aspects and then you always prioritize one of the two. You have to take them together in your journey for next 14-15 months, which I would say, which is at your disposal right now. So next 14-15 months, आपको दोनों को साथ, at least for next 12 months, because next year you'll be writing your board exams in the month of March. For next 12 months, 11 months, it has to be a combined effort. Now, it is not very difficult. Believe me, अगर आप starting से ही दोनों को साथ लेकर के चलते हो, तो कोई भी pressure नहीं आता है. The pressure only arises when you neglect one for some time. So क्या होगा, many of the students which I come across, वो क्या करते हैं कि वो अभी से लेकर के till the month of September, October, जब तक उनके first semester exams नहीं होते हैं स्कूल के, they only focus on the law entrances, and then suddenly they shift the gear towards their school curriculum. तो उनको लगता है कि pre boards के पहले सब कुछ cover कर लेंगे और वो ज़्यादा helpful होगा मेरे लिए. And then there are other set of students who do the otherwise. So they start focusing on their class 12 only, and for next 6-7 months they'll be focusing only on their class 12 board examination, preparing for the school curriculum, और उसके बाद अक्टूबर नवंबर में they will believe कि अब right time है मुझे law entrances को start करने का. Now in both these circumstances, what is going to happen? Suddenly you'll start feeling that pressure. So when you open your book for the law entrances or when you open your book for your school curriculum, suddenly तुम्हें लगेगा कि यार मैं कैसे करूं इस चीज को, because अभी तक स्टार्ट नहीं किया था और अभी एकदम से लगने लगेगा कि मैं कितना टाइम मैनेज करूं, क्योंकि वो प्रेशर हमेशा माइंड पे बना रहेगा. दोनों एस्पेक्ट को अगर ध्यान में रखते हो, अपने स्कूल को, करिकुलम को, अपने लॉ एंट्रेंस को, दोनों, सो प्रेशर हमेशा माइंड पे रहेगा. सो इट्स ऑलवेज एडवाइस, और सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है कि आप स्टार्टिंग से ही दोनों को साथ लेकर के चल सकते हो. लॉ एंट्रेंसेस और फॉर दैट मैटर लॉ इज अ स्ट्रीम न्यूट्रल करियर. आपकी स्ट्रीम से कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है. सो इवन इफ यू आर फ्रॉम अ साइंस बैकग्राउंड, इफ यू आर फ्रॉम कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड, और फॉर दैट मैटर ह्यूमैनिटीज बैकग्राउंड, आप व्हाट यू आर स्टडीइंग इन 11th and 12th practically has no relations with your law entrances actually. इनफैक्ट जो थोड़ी बहुत भी सिमिलैरिटीज हैं, जो थोड़े बहुत भी रिलेशंस निकाल सकते हो, दैट विल बी रिलेटेड टू क्लास 9th and 10th. सो इट हैज नथिंग टू डू व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इन 11th and 12th. सो इट डज नॉट रिक्वायर एन एफर्ट व्हिच आई वुड से कि यार डेली 6 घंटे पढ़ना है और फॉर दैट मैटर 7 hours 8 hours every day. That is not required. So if you manage to give yourself a 2 to 3 hours every day, which I'm sure is definitely manageable, we waste a lot of time every day. हम daily बहुत समय waste करते हैं. So if we understand how do I manage my time, I think your problem is sorted out. So time management is something which you have to work upon. You'll have to make a plan for next 12 months as to how you are going to take both of them together. Then comes the next aspect, especially the last quarter when you'll be appearing for your board examination. जब आप दिसंबर में प्री बोर्ड्स लिख रहे होंगे, जनवरी में प्री बोर्ड्स लिख रहे होंगे और मार्च में जब आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे, दैट इज द टाइम वेयर लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स लूज द कंटिन्यूटी, क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि अब नाउ आई हैव टू एनीवेज आई हैव टू फोकस ऑन माय बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन, सो कीप लॉ एंट्रेंसेस साइड फॉर द टाइम बीइंग. जब बोर्ड्स एग्जाम खत्म हो जाएंगे, व्हेन आई विल बी थ्रू विद माय एग्जाम्स, देन नेक्स्ट 30 days आई विल पिक अप एवरीथिंग एंड ट्राई टू कवर एवरीथिंग. See, that doesn't work in that, it doesn't work in that manner actually. In fact, if you start right now, you'll be able to cover everything by next 6 months, and you'll be actually doing a lot of revision at that point of time. And during the month of that during those last 3-4 months, December to March, if you talk about, your continuity will remain because you'll be still writing the mocks, you'll be still analyzing your performance, you'll continue with your GK preparation, and then you work on the subjects but with lesser duration of time, but wo continuity bana rahega. But this can only happen when you have started early. So one of the most important aspects to prepare for any of the exams is to manage your time judiciously, and I'm sure you guys are good at it because your priorities are sorted out. What are the most important resources? No doubt, I'm sure all of you have already started reading newspaper if you're a law aspirant, because it is adding a lot of value to your preparation. It is going to help you crack the examinations. So it is very important that you value this companion of yours. Not only it will help you with the GK part, but it is very important from the other section perspective. If you look at the new CLAT pattern, where we do know that when it comes to general knowledge, which is a current affairs section including static GK, there you will have events given to you in the form of passages. Now, where do you find those events? You will be, when you are reading daily, you are analyzing events on a daily basis. You will learn the art of segregating which are the important events. Of course, at CL, we provide you with the information about the important events, but then you develop that art of learning as well. Secondly, it helps you in your reading comprehension. It helps you in your legal aptitude, because you'll come across a lot of legal related articles, the philosophy related articles, the polity related articles in the newspapers, from which chances are definitely very high, because that from where the passages can be picked in the paper. Then at CL, you have Manthan, which is a GK supplement, a comprehensive document, which comes on a weekly and monthly basis, especially designed for CLAT. And then definitely you have the generic version of it, which is targeting every law entrance examination. The next resource, which is definitely your friend, is your mocks. कोई भी मॉक, बट वो लिखना है. People gather mocks. I have seen students gathering mocks, sharing across different platforms, but they are not writing it themselves. तो mocks लिखने की हैबिट जरूर डालो और mocks को लिखो और अपने परफॉर्मेंस को एनालाइज करो, because this is one aspect which will help you understand not only where you are good at but also where you are weak at. When you write a mock, equally important is to analyze your performance. वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट होता है. सो आप कोई भी मॉक लिखो जरूर. उसको क्लैट के जो मॉक्स होते हैं, आईलेट के मॉक्स होते हैं, उसको लिखना बहुत जरूरी है, because that is the one which is going to help you out. Never ever miss out on your classes. Come what may, come what may. These days, because everything is happening online to a larger extent, physically भी classes चालू है कहीं कहीं पे, but online ही ज़्यादा हो रहा है इस समय. Now you need to understand. What I see, a lot of students do not join the classes online. They believe anyways the recording is made available by the institution, so मैं बाद में देख लूंगा. I have some other priorities at this point of time. So attending classes is, there cannot be a substitute to your live classes. School जाते हो ना, school attend करते हो ना classes, because you understand the importance of it. It is not by force, because you also understand. अगर by force है तो फिर तो studies का मजा ही नहीं होगा. You are not enjoying your studies actually. So it is very important that you attend your classes on regular basis without fail. Never ever try to miss any of the classes, whichever institution you are part of. It is very, very important to understand that. There are few habits which you definitely need to develop. मैं बार बार stress कर रहा हूँ, reading habit develop करना, reading skills develop करना बहुत ही important है. Reading new pattern requires you to do that. Reading skills को improve करना, reading speeds को improve करना बहुत ही important हो गया है. The new pattern of class requires you to do that. Test taking habits. टेस्ट लेना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. टेस्ट कैसे लेते हैं वो समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दूसरा, 2 घंटे बैठ करके एग्जाम लिखना, इट इज क्वाइट स्ट्रेसफुल टास्क, बिलीव मी. बोल सकते हो बोर्ड्स में तो 3 घंटे बैठते हैं, बट हमें पता है कि बोर्ड में आपके पास बहुत सफिशिएंट टाइम है. यू हैव लॉट ऑफ टाइम आउट देयर, एंड देन यू डू दैट एक्सरसाइज. इफ यू आर थॉरली प्रिपेयर्ड, यू कंप्लीट द पेपर इन 2.5 hours. But here it would be difficult because there are more questions to be attempted within a given time limit, 115, 120 minutes. So test taking habit का मतलब ये है कि ना सिर्फ आप टेस्ट ले रहे हो, but it is equally important to sit and practice how to take the test. 2 घंटे बिल्कुल constantly बैठ करके. Sticking to a plan, as I said, 2 hours to 3 hours, depending on your level of preparation, is something which would be required for the law entrance examination. अभी से स्टार्ट करोगे तो 2-3 घंटे सफिशिएंट होंगे ऑन डेली बेसिस. जितना डिले करोगे उतना ही टाइम ज्यादा देना पड़ेगा. एंड देन यू हैव योर मॉक्स. ऑल द इंस्टीट्यूशंस स्टार्ट देयर मॉक्स अराउंड जून जुलाई. सो यू हैव योर प्रेशर बिल्डिंग अप फॉर राइटिंग द टेस्ट, बिकॉज़ पेरेंट्स तो पूछेंगे कि टेस्ट में क्या स्कोर आ रहे हैं. सो इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू स्टार्ट राइट अवे. मेक अ प्लान फॉर योरसेल्फ वेयर यू डू नॉट ऐड एनी प्रेशर टू योरसेल्फ. एक बैलेंस्ड प्लान बनाओ अपने आप के लिए, वेयर यू गिव school curriculum its due importance, your law entrance prep its due importance. Try to maintain a balance, 4 to 5 hours of your school studies, 2 to 3 hours for your law entrance preparation, and stick to that plan. Doubt solving. Don't let your doubts linger on for a longer duration. अगर किसी भी एरिया में डाउट है, immediately get it solved. Talk to your faculty members, talk to your teachers, your mentors, your friends, even your peer group in your institute. Speak to them. They might be knowing about it. They might have gone across that. They might have already come across that question. They might have cleared their doubts. They might be solving it now. So speak up. Understand that you can't linger on with your doubts for a longer duration, because ultimately it is going to affect you over a period of time. वो previous doubt अगर clear नहीं होगा, आगे बढ़ते जाओगे, वो हमेशा problem create करेगा. What about strategy? Because everybody talks about strategy. सभी बात करते हैं, मैं भी in future बात करूंगा कि you need to have a strategy for yourself. So later on, we'll be talking about how to write a mock. That's a strategy in itself. How to attempt the actual paper. That's a strategy in itself. But can there be standard strategy? No. Because each one of you are unique. हर किसी की अपनी capabilities हैं. Each one of you have unique capabilities. But always try to develop your own strategy. Don't rush. Don't copy his other strategies, because the other person may be good at something, may not be good at something, and it's the opposite for you. For example, one person may be really good in 2 of these subjects and still working on the other areas. Somebody may be good at GK and English, but you might not be, but you are good at the other areas. So if you copy the same strategy from that person, that is not going to help you out, because your strategy has to be completely different. Your weaknesses are different, your strengths are different. तो उसके हिसाब से अपनी strategy बनाना, अपनी self की strategy बनाना बहुत important है. More importantly, don't rush to make a strategy कि नहीं अभी से मैं एक final strategy बना लेता हूँ CLAT 2022 का. Right now, your focus should be on a plan which you can stick to. But don't rush to make a plan for yourself. Okay, CLAT is this pattern. I have this strategy. अब बस इसी के ऊपर पूरे 12 महीने चलना है. No. Slowly, धीरे धीरे अपने आप को समझो, work through your strengths and weaknesses, and then try to create a strategy, final strategy at a later stage. It might even be required to change looking at the paper at the actual time, at the actual hour next May. there cannot be a micro strategy which you are looking at this point of time. अभी कोई micro या कोई pinpointed strategy के ऊपर focus नहीं करो. You should have a broader strategy which is more focusing towards your plan of studies, and that is something which is very, very important. So that would be all, guys. Do not forget to like the CLLST YouTube channel. We'll be bringing more such important sessions in future as well, and we'll keep you updated with all the notifications, all the strategies. We'll be talking regularly with you guys. So do not forget to subscribe to our CLLST channel and do like the videos and click the bell button so that you get notifications on time.